it's Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. I need a shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Wouldn't that expression go? I can't remember. I don't have a coat on. This is a sweatshirt. You know, Lee French says you got a coat on. No, I don't have a coat on. I wanted to wear something with the Muffin logo. This has got Muffin University. I was wearing something earlier today without the Muffin logo, and Mrs. Muffin says, you got to change before you do your call. Right, here I am. Okay. Live and well, Atlanta, Indiana. We're doing pretty good. What do we know? Let me think. So today we got in 200 cabooses. Hello, Chris Keeler. 200 cabooses from Lionel. The 100 Boston and Albany we did to match our Berkshire in the green that everybody said Lionel would mess up. And let me tell you, it's perfect. It's a perfect match for the engine. So we got those cabooses in today. And then the other thing they did for me, which was very nice, is they made an Erie N6B caboose to go with the triplexes, because there is one in the triplex superset, but there wasn't one available for separate sale. And they made those for me, 100 of them. So those showed up, and we got those, barely got those in the door today. Mrs. Muffin and I got up early and took 2 truckloads of down to UPS to get them out of the way. And then I know we filled another UPS truck this afternoon with stuff leaving. So it was crazy. But the pallets came with the cabooses. We got those all taken care of. We're working our way through. I think we're finished the last of the most recent Lionel stuff and the Atlas stuff. I went over there today and got the FP40s that we have and got pictures of them, including my 2 via Canadian Rail custom runs, which will be in Sunday's newsletter. And they look terrific. So I got those today. And this morning, I finished up all the pictures of the SD45s from Lionel and got those up and on the website and get them out to everybody. So I got a lot of hellos on here. Hello, Matt. Hey, Happy New Year to you, buddy. Scott's on. Merry 3rd day of Christmas from Virginia. How many days of Christmas is there in Virginia? You know, one of my wives believed in 12 days of birthday. If you didn't get her a present every day, that was big trouble. But, yeah, Art's, let's see. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Guy. Hello. So, yeah, so Art, his got his Milwaukee Hiawatha, and the cars look good. That's great. Ours are on the way. I kind of delayed them a little bit because we're going to be out Monday and Tuesday this week. And, of course, Wednesday's New Year. So they'll be here Thursday. All of our F-19s and all of our Hiawatas and all the last of the supersets and everything's coming. So I got a whole bunch more pallets coming, here pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to that. Hello, Black Rock. How are you, buddy? Yeah, end of year cabooses. Nothing like, I don't know about you guys, but some of you, grew up as gentlemen and you wore suits and ties and stuff like that. And nothing made you feel better in the spring than getting a new tie. That was kind of my theory. I always tried to get a new tie. And it's the same way with cabooses. If you're in a bad mood, you don't feel good, you're kind of laying in bed, the best thing to do is to have somebody in the family go get a caboose for you to put on the nightstand. Nothing like a caboose. It kind of helps things go, I think. So you got your Berkshire, Norfolk and Western. I'm glad you love it. You got it weathered. Yeah, you had Harry weather. I thought Harry sent me some pictures of it. It looked really, really good. Got to resend you an invoice. Okay, I'll find it, Mr. Twisted, and get that sent to you. What else we know? Hello, Franklin. Hello, Ma Kalen. Hello, Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you. Hey, Twisted MacGyver. Davin's on. Is that how we pronounce it? Davin or Davon? I want to get that right. Hope I do. I think, Mr. Fossler, I think Warsaw Bill may be here tomorrow. It's possible. I think, because I got the base 3 going, I've been running a lot more Lionel, and I feel kind of guilty about it. But I've got so much new Lionel to run. So Last weekend I ran 2 H7s and a couple Berks and 2 sets of E5s, and I was running Lionel like crazy. So I'm going to probably do that again tomorrow. We had a request to run our yellow Milwaukee E-units with the passenger car. So I'm going to get that on the track tomorrow. If there's something particular you want to see me run on Saturday, let us know. Email me, at MrMuffin at MrMuffin'sTrains.com, and we'll get it there. So you got the flat car? Good. With the Sherman tank. Looks good. Good. Hello, Richard. Hello. How's everything in Santa Paula? Is it Paula, California? I hope everything's good. Well, I'm with you, Chris. There's nothing like a nice Caboose, right? I mean, really. So that's pretty exciting. So let's see what else we know. Hello, Franklin. Hello from Maine. Oh my gosh, how are you doing up there? I love Maine. It's like Minnesota. So what's the story with the Trump flat cars? Oh my God, I've been getting pounded. So when Mike Wolf was here, he wanted to do these Trump vehicles, flat cars with a garbage truck, and a tank truck and a box truck, 3 flat cars. And he's got a recording of Trump in the CNN thing in the garbage truck. And he's going to put the recording in the garbage truck. When you press down on the garbage truck, the lights come on and you hear Trump's voice doing whatever Trump did with CNN regarding the garbage truck. He just had to make these. And he's been making everybody crazy at MTH. They had to get the artwork done, and, they had to find a supplier for the trucks and, all that stuff. So anyway, they announced them on Tuesday to the dealers. And I put them in my daughter didn't have time to load the products. That's normally her job. So, I went ahead and did it myself, and that was not good because I screwed it all up. I didn't do the pricing right for everything, and she just clobbered me. So, but anyway, we got all that fixed, and so we put it out in the newsletter, and then we put it out again correctly because people were calling and complaining, and I have just been pounded all day with people writing me and calling me, and how dare we do a political thing, and I mean, give me a break, okay? I mean, I think one of the things that's wrong with this country is a lack of tolerance. I mean, if some people want to have train stuff with Trump on it, okay. I mean, what's the problem? Some people want it, some people don't. It doesn't make me a bad guy, I mean, I can't very well blow off MTH. If Mike Wolf, I mean, I'm his largest dealer, right? So if I'm his largest dealer and I refuse to sell the Trump stuff, that's kind of stupid, isn't it? I mean, and based upon the number of orders we got today, which was north of 100 orders this afternoon for Trump stuff. So I'm sure Mike will be super excited about that, and they're going to make it. So anyway, that's that. So, so what do I know? So anyway, that's the Trump stuff. So hello, Frank. Will the Western Pacific? Yeah, those are in the next release. So they're being released from Lionel this week. The same release that my Cabooses were in that are already here. So that's pretty exciting. Hello, Frank. Hello, South Texas. I'm getting one good. Good. We did not have a white Christmas. Franklin did. You had a white Christmas? Good for you. I haven't had a white Christmas for a while. Massimo, hello. Katie's on. Yay. Yay. Hey, Katie. Welcome. Glad she's on here. She keeps me straight. In September, I went to the Cab New Haven Alco RS1. Oh, yeah, that runs in. Yeah, wow. That's wonderful. I love RS1s. They're my favorite engine. I don't know why, as diesels. I like C628s, might be a tie, but the RS1, I'm constantly trying to get people to make RS1s because I just love them. So what else do we know? It's a hobby, yeah. Yeah, isn't this a hobby? Yeah, relax. I agree with you, Fossler. Watch some Don Rickles and Dean Martin Rose show. I need to do that. That sounds like that'd be fun. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Let's see. My Polar Express is still missing the passenger cars. Well, I am sorry they're not here yet, but they will be here shortly. It's very common that Lionel ships holiday stuff after the holiday. Okay. I mean, I'm going to have a big sale on Halloween shit about Valentine's Day. So, you know, it's disappointing. I wish I'd known you were upset about it. I could have sent you mine and you could have run them for a while. I've got the original ones from way back when. But we're going to see them really soon. They're on the ship situation. Yep, Halloween F-19. Yep. I mean, we got to remember, we kind of forgot that they announced the F-19s in 2022, right? And so we all put our orders in, and I put in for a lot of extras. But in the 2 years we've waited, you know, the extras got all bought, and there's no extras. So it's terrible. So I'm sorry about that. Hello, Robert in Arizona with beautiful, looks like an S1, isn't it? That picture, I think. So Slycat says, those emails help out. Yeah, I love those. So thank you very much. I got some great emails from the CNO folks with a lot of details on CNO models. So Lou says, Sean put a video up. Good. Yep. I am looking forward to them being here. So 22 in stock. What do they got 22 in stock? Halloween F-19s? What do they got 22 of, Craig? Tell me. You know, let's see. I'm in California. Do I have any S2s? Yeah, I've got some Lionel S2s. I'm trying to think. I got U.S. Army. I got NASA. I got a couple others. Maybe Leon, New England. I'm not sure what I got. But if you go to our website and search for S2, Lionel S2, you'll find them out there. Hello, Michael. Yes, Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a T1. It doesn't look like a T1. It could be an early T1 with the portholes on the front, right? And it's got the cover over the wheels, whatever we call that, fender skirt. So we're saying he's got Halloween F-19s at $15.99 a piece. So is that, I don't know what list was. Is that a deal or not a deal? Yeah, that's good. Well, he ordered a ton of them, you know. Gosh, I just, you know, I mean, that's probably a really good idea. I just worry that, you know, imagine if you had 10 of those left. I mean, you know, I've got custom runs I did that I've sold less than half. And, you know, nothing wears out slower than an ugly carpet. And a late custom run. Let's see what the list on the thing was. $15.99. I'm looking on my thing. Let's look. Let's do Halloween. Let's do Lionel. And let's do steam engines. And that'll pull it up on my site here. I just don't remember what those listed for. And we better do active. All right, let's see what we got. F-19 and Halloween. They are selling, list price is $12.99. And we sold the ones we sold for $1169.99. And he's selling for $15.99. Well, he's a lot smarter than me, you know. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm just going off the bat here, but you know, I'm in the hobby too, right? And I don't believe in charging more than list price for anything. I would never pay more than list price for anything. I bought a hell of a lot of trains before I became a dealer. My wife likes to say we're reluctant retailers, and you know, to charge more than list. Okay, I mean, you know, I'm just being honest with you. I don't love money that much. I just think to poke some guy in the eye that didn't pre-order it and charge him, what is that, $300 over list? I don't know. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry. I just don't do it. With all the trouble with the F-19s, so Have we heard what kind of trouble? Have you heard about any trouble with the ones that are out there? I have not. And boy, let's hope there's no trouble. I mean, I ought to maybe run a couple of them, be sure before I send them off to be weathered. Hello, Walter. I like the RFMP a lot. That logo looks really good on there. Santa Fe, I might have one, Frank. S2, let's go up here. Let's look at Lionel. Let's get rid of that. Let's look at less S2. I know I shouldn't be doing this on the air here, but trying to be helpful. Santa Fe. Not getting any hits. I might have it. Let's see. S2 Santa Fe. Didn't come up. Let's take off the active thing. See if it was here. I don't see one. I don't know if there was one or not. I'm sorry, I'm just failing you here. I'm trying to do it quick, the quick way, and I'm not finding it. So sorry about that. Yep, good. $11.69. That's what I would pay. Yep. I noticed to see it. The E6 is sold really fast. The the E6s were a funny thing because we didn't get a lot of pre-orders for them, and so I was nervous about how heavy to go in on them. So I did go a little heavy on them. But yeah, they sold out fast, and I think I got one B&O left and one customer. I don't know if I have any super base left in B&O or not. Lionel doesn't have any left. I checked with Lionel. You might, where I go when I can't find something and I need it, I go to NS Trains, Nicholas Smith Trains, nstrains.com. So he's got a pretty heavy Lionel inventory, and I've been known to buy things from him when I need an extra B unit or something. But there's absolutely nothing at Lionel's site. I think they've got the GM one left, and that's about it. Yeah, they did sell it really fast. You're mad that the New York Central and Pennsylvania have a new railroad have merged. That's new news, isn't it? What did they call it? Penn Central? I don't know. No, I don't think you're going to regret ordering one. Do you collect more Weaver or Lionel? Well, Weaver's kind of hard to find, right? I mean, really, I've got a little bit of Weaver still, and I have had 2 Weaver brass steam engines upgraded to DCS, and those are terrific. Yeah, I think that's great. I think we will get Harry's Custom Buildings. Some of the tooling for 3 of them I actually have here. And we're building a new maker space behind the store. Got a pretty good size 2.5 car garage there. And we're going to take the garage door down and build a wall and put heating and air conditioning and vents and stuff in there. And we're going to make that into a maker space. And I'm planning to make Harry's building kits in that space. So that's a 2025 thing. So stay tuned. Yeah. That 15. Yeah. Oh, well. One of those blue nickel. No, I have not. I got one, as you know. It's on the track. I've not run it. I might try running it today. I tried running the Metka silver one, orange, and had difficulty with one of the switches, I think. And I think somebody that's on here is going to take a look at what's going on at his club. I need some advice because I don't want to have problems with these Berks running through Atlas switches. Now, the ones I've been running, my Erie, my Norfolk and Western, my nickel plate, Pure Marquette, I've been running all those. I haven't had any problems at all. So I don't know I don't know what the deal is. I got to figure that out. So I got to get that going. I do not know anything about the custom lineup on F7s. I don't want to act like I'm mad about it, but how many am I going to get to do? Which ones am I going to get to do? I have no idea. So I don't know if they're waiting till the catalog ones come in to see how many they have left, or I don't know what the deal is. But I'd like to do a bunch, and I am on parade rest, to use the military term. I don't know anything about custom run F7s by anybody. And so I don't know if anybody's announced custom run F7s, Pat or, Berwin or somebody. It's news to me. I've not heard that. So at this point, I don't know. Lionel does make great Lion Chief and Legacy items for sure. The Royal Blue wood-sided passenger cars, they're in the next release. That'll leave Lionel next week. Yep. The new Polar Express. Yep, you'll be able to do a Christmas in July thing. No problem. That'll be great. Yeah. Yep. Harry's back on weathering. Yep. He had some eye surgery done. When was that? Week ago, Wednesday. I talked to him today. He's doing really good, and he's starting to work on some stuff. So that's really good. So good. Hello, Bill. Welcome. CNO had the new paint scheme. Do you know that on the Rail King 3020662? I did not know. I just happened to have a window open. 30-20662. It doesn't come up on my computer. Oh, it's because I got Lionel tagged. That was wrong. C630. Yeah, I remember that. That's a beautiful engine. Was that paint scheme okay? 2101. I like that engine a lot. We sold a lot of them. So Mike says DCS app seems to have a bug adding switch routes. No, I've not heard that. So I don't know anything about that. I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of where the best place to send you to get help with that. I do not know. I'm going to figure that out. And next week on the call, I'll see if I can come up with an answer. But I have not heard that. No, haven't run one of the blue. You got it here on the track, but haven't run it. So can you solicit customer input? Yeah, I get customer input all the time on deciding custom runs. What about posting inventory on the web pages? On my web pages, if it says add to cart, I got it. It's in stock. Doesn't tell you how many necessarily. I'm not sure I can do that with my system. I have to look into that. But no, we don't. I mean, if you want to know how many we got left, just give us a call or send us an email, support@MrMuffin'sTrains.com. We get about 150, 200 emails a day, and we try to get them all answered. Yeah, C630. Yep. Conrail is in Bevel, sold out, all sold out on the Lion 040. I don't think I am. I'll have to look. I do not have the artwork for the Goose yet, but I've got the logos and all that stuff figured out, and they're moving my Goose to the top of the artwork pile to get it to me. So I might see it in the next week or so, but I'm really looking forward to that. And we've had a lot of interest in the Army Galloping Goose. It would have to be marching goose then, wouldn't it? I mean, instead of galloping. What do you think? Hi Ozark, Franco, hi, Slagcat, Daniel Kane, hi. Oh, I'm not gonna. I might run the blue work tomorrow. I want to get the passenger cars out, but I'm a little. Given I'm having a problem with the switch with the Metka one, I'm a little hesitant, but I probably need to figure that out. So yeah. My family has to have the worst luck with the Polar Express engines. My family, you're on your third Polar Express? Wow. You know, there's something bad at your house or something. That's terrible. Terrible. Are they all legacy ones, big ones, or little ones, or what have you, you know what? Good deal. Yeah. Christmas in July, always fun. How they looked. That's how they looked. They were good, right? That paint scheme? Yeah, beautiful. Did they ever paint them in a different scheme? You know, that would look good in a Transylvania livery. We will give that a try next time with C&O yellow. That'd be fun. Let's see. We're trying to figure out the problem with the derailing through. Oh yeah, that's right. San Diego 3 Rails layout. It was too busy on the 24th, I bet. So okay, well when you get a chance, Matt, I'd love to hear back on that. You know, see if we can figure that out. Hello, Michael. I mean, I've thought about making some kind of plastic thing to put in the switch to help the roller not get stuck. So the third was the legacy, but the rest were the old ones. Okay, right. Melting Polar, yeah, right. With live video, yeah. Remote controls, yeah. So don't forget my VIA engines now, you Canadian guys. Hello all. Yep. Gosh, we got a lot of people on here tonight. This is great. Any other questions for me? We've just been blabbering and along the way. So when is your next train show? 4/11. 4/11, Friday, April 11th, and Saturday, April 12th is the next show. We're going to do April and October. So it'll be at Tipton County Fairgrounds, and we're working on having the Nickel Plate Express up here that if you pay for your admission to the train show, you can ride the train for free, and which is about a $60 value, to be honest. Zip ties work. Oh, cool. All right. So what else do we know? Let's see. We got obviously a lot of product, a lot of stuff. This is a really good time of year to buy trains, okay? Because I need to move some of these out of here. I'm out of room. I have a room. Thanks, Franklin. You're so nice. Thank you. I don't know anything about that Essex steam. So Essex is in Essex, Connecticut, or Essex, Massachusetts. I don't know my East stuff very well. I know there's a place out there called Boston. I do not know when the Metro cars are coming, which is very aggravating, particularly now that the engines are out. You know, I better be down for a set, or it's going to be a problem. Public delivery. So Robert says public delivery truck wants to do Sacramento, and also a FenCam F7, but is also I don't know that. But that's what she wants to do. That's good. I haven't talked to her. That's good. You had an issue with the Lionel engine that couldn't back up on a real track switch. So what did you zip tie? Did you zip tie the roller up? Or what did you zip tie, Michael? Sacramento Northern. That'd be nice. I bet you could do that. Public delivery track. Yeah, good lady. So what did you think? Hey, Wheeling in Lake Erie, custom run. We've done those before. I don't know if I got any right now. And I think Pat has too, right? Pat's Trains, he's done some. Wheeling in Lake Erie. I did a custom run, and the railroad bought like 20 of them from me, which is very nice. So I just purchased 3 Bloody Noses. Okay, that's great. Did you buy the SD45s? Because that paint, that lettering is just outstanding. I mean, I don't want to start doing Southern Pacific, but if I did, those would be terrific. I like that a lot. CT's Connecticut, of course. Was there a CT up there somewhere I missed? Sorry. Yep, I agree with you. We ought to look at another Wheeling in Lake Erie. We'll look at that. Richard, do you like the scroll, logo thing on there? I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't know. So Katie, thank you for asking. So she's not been trained on the Nerdette Center yet. We were going to do something the other night, and she got ill, so it didn't happen. The front of the store looks great. We got all 3 buildings. We rebuilt the front wall, outside and inside, and got them all done. And they look great. They've all been painted and everything. So they look terrific. And then where the HO layout's going to go in the front of the store is where she put the Christmas tree and all the Christmas stuff. So pretty awesome. So Tom says, I got my first loop of Atlas truck for Christmas. Then I figure out how to wire it. Okay, so yeah, well, depends on how big the layout's going to be when you're all done, right? I mean, star is kind of the way to go. But if it's not going to be really, really big, you know, if it's not going to be bigger than 16 by 16, you could easily do common bus, which is very simple to do. Just make sure that you loop the wire and the bus all the way back on itself. So you got a terminal block with a wire that goes all the way around the layout and comes back to the terminal block. And that one terminal block is for loop 1 positive. Then you have another terminal block for loop 1 negative. And then you've got another terminal block for loop 2 positive, right? And make sure you run the wire all the way around the layout so that the signal can go all the way around and come back. You know, very important. So what wire to purchase? You can buy wire from us. I mean, if it's not a really, really big layout, you can use speaker wire. You can go to Lowe's. You want to use twisted, not solid. You could probably do 16 gauge or 14 gauge. Not 14 is too much. 16 gauge or 18 gauge would be great. So that's that. So okay. And if you need more help, Tom, reach out to me. I'm doing one-on-one, helping sessions on Thursday nights. You can go to my website, type in appointment, and it'll show you what appointments are available. And you can sign up for a 20-minute slot, and I'm happy to meet with you on a Thursday night. Did I say Wednesday? It's on Thursday night, and we can talk through wiring. I've also got some really good, I think they are, videos out on YouTube. Good ghost story about a train crashing into Lake Champlain. People say they see men walking around. Wow. That's too much for me. That's scary. 30 by 40. Okay. Well, I'd be starting to think about using star, honestly. So what you're going to do with star is you're going to do a drop. You're going to use Atlas rail joiners and drop the power down, and then connect it to your wires and bring it all the way back to the terminal block. And again, I'm happy to talk to you about this some more. 108s, good for you. I love that. He's going to do 108s. Robert E. in Pennsylvania. Can't even find a used coloring, lettering, used one. Hello, I believe item inventory can be determined on your website by adding items to the cart, and it stops at the max you have in stock. Well, yeah, it would. So you had one, and then you add another one, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and then when it won't let you add any more, we got 5. Well, there you go. I mean, okay. I mean, why don't you email us? That's good. A lot of fun. All right. Well, anyway, there's a lot of good stuff on here tonight. I'm way over my 6:30. I got to go home and eat dinner, Mrs. Muffin will be looking for me. Thank you all for everything. Any more questions about wiring or whatever, let's set up a time, okay? We can try to help with that. Hello, Ken. All right, I think I pretty much covered everything. All right, I'm going to turn the music on, get us going. Katie likes it. Katie likes the music.